Field at 12, we're set and ready. Gates are back and away and racing from the 1200 meter mark, and the starter has caught them to a perfect beginning. Working up the inside is Friendship Star, but there goes Big Bad Mama, as per her usual style, will go and eventually work across to lead the field, heading down the back straight. Friendship Star takes a hold back in second. Cash Cove working up on the outside in third, as well as the Star. That's going to give Merovingian some covers. Caught deep from Cash Cove. Good Luck Boss battle on the inside. Then came Pacific MV, Banker's Glory. Fortune Wheel sits deeper out on the track with Smart Cat, who's well back in the field today. Then came the Wild Go, and something's gone amiss with Fortune Magic, and he's been pulled out of the race as they're into the final 500 meters. It's Big Bad Mama out in front by half a length. The Star Addo Girth on the outside in second. That's been followed by Cash Cove. Merovingian gets scrubbed along. Friendship Star battle on the fence, hoping for the gap to open up. Deep right, you got Pacific MV working into the race and really starting to catch the eye. On the outside is Pacific MV, as well as Banker's Glory is in full cry up on the outside. It's now Pacific MV who picks up the lead. Up on the outside, you got Banker's Glory with Fortune Wheel and Smart Cat finishing off lately. It's Pacific MV with Banker's Glory. Here comes the line, very close. Pacific MV, I think, just holds on from Banker's Glory. Photo in behind that between Smart Cat and Fortune Wheel. We'll leave that for the judge. Cash Cove in behind those. Then came Friendship Star, followed by The Star. Merovingian, long way back to Big Bad Mama, the Wild Gold, Good Luck Boss, and unfortunately Fortune Magic has been pulled out of the race. I think number 9, Pacific MV, has done enough here. Here comes the replay. Heads up, heads down. Number 9, Pacific MV, gets up to win. Beats home number 3, Banker's Glory. Then came the 10, Fortune Wheel in third. Great run by him. Followed by number 2, Smart Cat, who was back and forth. 9, 3, 10, and 2, the provisional call. And it's number 9, Pacific MV, Geraldine Xiao for the David Koch stable, owned by Pacific Stable. He looked like a winner at the 300 meter mark. He moved up into the clear and he laid down the challenge, and he wins well and keeps all the challengers at bay. Beats home number 3 into second, Banker's Glory, who jumped as the second favorite, was back laced into 16 and 5. Then came number 10, Fortune Wheel, at huge odds. I think he's the second biggest outside in the field, number 10, Fortune Wheel. And then came number 2, back and forth, Smart Cat, who simply had too much ground to make up. 9, 3, 10, and 2. That's the provisional call for race 8. The winner, number 9, Pacific MV, becomes a stable. Then came number 10, Fortune Wheel, M. Lukeman for the Richard Lim stable, owned by Tan Kok Kion. This came from well back in the field, over a distance too short for him. And he certainly catches the eye running on into third. And then fourth place, number 2, Smart Cat. Well, he came from well back in the field from barrier 4. Etsi Lian for the Ricky Choi stable, owned by HK Ma and S. Al Sol. He'll have to settle for that fourth placing. 9, 3, 10, and 2, the provisional call for race 8. It's number 9, Pacific MV. He's back in the winner's box for just his second win in the country. A big well done to all the winning connections here for number 9, Pacific MV, for race 8. Up next, race 9, it's the big one. It's the Equine Sanctuary Tunku Gold Cup, the first leg of the Triple Crown Series. And that is off at 4:45 local time. The field of 16 runners over 1,200 meters. You don't want to miss it. And it'll be up in about 25 minutes time. Certainly looking forward to race 9.